Okay, where to, Mr. Magoo?
Well, we are sticking close to home today. Gonna go check out a little piece of water that we haven't been to in a few years and just see what's going on. It's probably got some decent fish in it, I would think.
2-year kill.
Yeah, 2 years ago. So we got basically probably looking at 1- and 2-year-old catchables or potential survivors. So haven't checked it out yet. Suckers for punishment, so why not? We are crossing our fingers for some hatches. That would definitely make things a little bit better. We've had some stable weather finally, which should go a long way to making things productive. So yeah, we're not far from the lake now, probably 10 more minutes. We'll get out on the water, we'll bring you guys along, and we'll see what happens. So we're gonna get after it. Stick with us, stay tuned. Let's go catch them up.
You see all those Chaoborus popping?
I do.
I think I heard you say you saw a crawny shuck though.
Yeah, there was one there, but it's pretty few and far between. The active stuff seems to be Chaoborus. You can see it, quite a bit of it. Pretty decent algae bloom going on as well.
That didn't take long, eh?
No, I mean, yeah, it's pretty thick. That's Chaoborus. They're big. There's a crawny shuck there. So, okay, well, haven't marked anything just yet. We're going to cover some of this. This is a huge, big flat in here, so they can really be anywhere. So we're just going to look for some bugs, look for some fish, and we'll come back when we get set up on them.
So step one.
Step one.
Well, let's do step one, and then we'll see about step two.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Okay, fella, what do you got?
So this is a panask, I'm pretty sure.
Yep,
that's a panask.
Sheesh.
In a lake that is typically panask stocked, but it killed a couple of years in a row when they put some catchables, and those catchables should be fat. So that's kind of what we're looking for too. But it's always nice to get the panasks and check them out. We toured the whole lake, stopped in one spot where there was some fish, but no bugs, and came back to the first area where we saw some bugs, and I think that was the first cast, eh?
Yeah. Second, one straight out. That one was to the inside, which maybe there's something to that. It's a big flat in here, so my pump's right inside the bag there.
Mine's right here. Okay, there's. Oops.
Oh,
so that's about as big probably as the panasks will be in here.
Yeah, nice. He's chunky. He was healthy, which is good to see.
You'll be interested in this, buddy.
Oh, okay. What do you got here?
We were wondering if they were going to go on crons.
Sheesh.
So
that about sums that up. All darkies, eh?
yeah, a little smaller than what I've got on. I put on a 14 because of what the shucks look like.
Yeah.
But they're probably closer to a 16. I've got a bright fly or a medium fly. I got to think an ASB, and they're darker. So we could probably fine tune by going to a smaller dark fly.
I'll switch her up and see if that makes a difference.
Okay. So
Okay.
I never changed that fly based on the sample because I thought I'll stay as the control group. And so far the control group is out fishing the, did you change?
Yep. Yeah, I switched up. I went smaller, darker. I'm going to throw a cast on the inside here once we get this fish done and see if there's something to that water. But I did have a fish move out to the right here, so I feel like they should be out there too. But
Yeah, and there's crons out there.
yeah, the crons are all through here, it seems. So
again, that's the
dude,
first.
that's not bad.
Yeah, that's just the new Penasks since the kill. So they're pretty chunky and in good shape. So
Yeah.
lots of food in the lake.
Okay, let's chuck one over here and see what happens.
Okay, Brandon's on the board. What'd you do?
Well, same fly, same everything, but what's missing?
Yeah, so the bobber. So in our troubleshooting here to figure out what they want.
Right there.
Yeah, now look, that could be a Fraser, dude. No. Yeah, so it's not so much the fly as it is how you're presenting it, and that's typical early in the hatch, right? They typically don't want it as stationary, or they're not as aggressive. So if you're moving it, sometimes it's a little bit more effective than just hanging it under a bobber. Yeah. So far, so good. That's like 4 or 5 Penasks in a row, eh?
It is. Yeah. All of them.
When those Frasers start coming through, it'd be cool to catch one of those because I'd love to see the size of them.
Check this out, dude. Like this thing was put in, what, this big?
Yeah, fingerling,
right?
yeah, about that big, 6 inches. I don't know.
So this will probably be spice.
Yeah, they're squirmy little.
But like,
yeah, gorgeous.
2 years? Come on, that's yeah.
Oh, okay, so we know the method. The fly's not as critical, so let's just hopefully cycle through a bunch of these and come back with a big fatso Penask or Fraser.
Back. Slight delay in the action while we figured out why they stopped taking the naked line. And it turns out that, what the?
Under the boat, jumping on. There you go, you got him over here now. Okay.
Anyhow, so I was saying, it went quiet on the naked line. And so then we decided, okay, bobbers, and there's a fish on the bottom there, but we're suspending these things at like 15, 16 feet in 20 feet of water, and that was my first cast with the bobber, and it didn't take 2 minutes. So.
I just missed one too on the bobber.
Yeah. Oh, so, you just missed another one.
Yeah, well.
So still haven't found those elusive Frasers, but we are getting into some fish, so can't really complain. This guy's a little smaller than the other ones that we've been getting, but we'll swoosh him back.
Bugs are still popping, so
yeah, no, all is well at the lake, but just got to find some big ones.
Okay, that means I got to keep fishing. I can do that.
Okay.
So I'm looking away from my bobber, talking to Brandon about relocating. He just mentions the whole, if you can keep it still, they're taking it light.
Geez, see?
Yeah, I look
bingo.
Over,
I got one too.
I'm buried, but it's not moving it. It's just like an inch under. So I'll bring this in and then I'll grab the camera. I'm almost in. Okay. That's a Penask that took it that way.
Oh wow.
Hold on, come over here.
I've got a Penask as well, but he's just kind of. doing his thing out there. They're spazzy, these little things.
They are, like I can't
This guy's not even, well, my bobber's a foot under. There he goes. Now he's pulling.
Okay, so that's top of the nose anyway. Go ahead. I'll film that.
There you go. Okay.
Do you have to pop that bobber?
So, yeah.
Oh, rope.
He's out from it.
Yeah,
I think.
yeah, he is.
It's just I can't.
Oh yeah, excellent.
Flies in there.
Jesus.
Here comes the clown show.
Here comes the clown show is right. Look at this.
Oh yeah, look at you.
Okay, well, there we go. See that?
Ninja.
Fish ninja things. Okay, now you have no excuses.
Yeah, it's interesting, hey? As soon as it flattens out, boom, boom, boom.
Well, they're probably taking it and we're not even noticing. I think you got a little Fraser there.
Maybe.
So we can compare these two fish if we get them in the net. Oh, control your fish. You're out.
I think I hear rope noises.
Okay.
See the... Did you even wrap to?
Nope.
No.
What the hell, man? You want to just go to the other side here?
Yeah, I'd love to. There we go.
Yeah, excellent. There we go. Oh, what a bunch of chaos.
Oh, it is a Fraser.
All right.
So that's an interesting comparison of a one. Well, I guess no, it's because they just fit in at different sizes. But
Yeah.
okay. So let's get him on the good side here. Wait. And we'll just do a little double whammy release, shall we? One at a time. A little panask. See you later. Oh. A little spicier. A little chunkier. See you later. Oh, you bother.
Okay, well, I think we should just keep fishing here until...
Yeah, if, if we can hold them steady enough and they'll take them, then as long as it stays nice and calm like this, we should be okay.
Okay, I'm gonna see how many knots are in that leader and reset and get out there. Not gonna lie, that was a bit like amateur hour.
Wow, when you got one in the net and a rod sticking out the side and the fish decides to go right for everything, not much you can do. But we avoided all tangles.
Oh, good, good.
We are now whacking them pretty good.
Back into a little flurry. What the heck is that?
Sounded like a gunshot. Or
It sounds like someone's... That's a shotgun. That's a shotgun. Oh well, hopefully we get out in one piece.
We are on public property. So
we are on public land, but it is the interior. Skeet shooting, yeah, right over the lake. That might be a G2.
Can't tell, but
is he any heavier?
Not really.
I can see him flipping around. He looks a little bigger than the last Fraser.
He won't let me get a hold of that.
All those Oh, you still got to release that thing?
Yeah.
Oh, he's good. Yeah, no, this is a second gen. You gotta land this one, Brandon. The pressure's on you. Keep him out of the anchor.
He's gonna go right for it. See?
Well, you're in trouble now. Okay.
No, he's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just as soon as I get that popped, probably a little more with him.
Oh,
jeez.
there we go again. Well, that's come loose, so I don't have to worry about mine. Let's try some left.
Check.
Okay, I'm left-hand casting.
Pretty sure I'm around the anchor, but you should see the fly line.
No, you're around it.
I just need to go under it.
Yeah,
know?
just hold here.
Yeah.
Okay, you take this.
Go ahead. Teamwork makes the dream work, folks. Hey, don't horse him. That's a 2. Okay?
Hey,
give me my fish back.
Possession is 9/10 of the law.
Look, we've been through this.
If I going in the lake?
We've been through this.
If I go in the lake, I still get the fish, don't I?
You see, folks, as it warms up and gets less cold water, he gets more and more brave.
I'm going to let him have it. He hasn't caught as many fish. It's not like I'm scared of going swimming. Dude, it's good fish. It's what we came looking for sure, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Nice.
Okay.
Nice. There we go. What a chunker.
Chunker.
See you, mate.
Thanks for playing.
Hey, check this out. Where's my bobber?
Bye-bye.
So look at this. Like, not even pulling, but he's there. Crazy.
Oh, too good.
Okay. Well, if
He hasn't jumped yet.
I don't know what he is. We might as well.
Might as well keep going here.
These bobbers are pretty cool, eh? Like they let you just. You can just leave it out there and they fish for you.
Rob might have been trying. Every time he catches a fish, he takes the bobber off and throws a naked cast, hoping he's going to be able to get a naked fish. But then he's going to put the stupid bobber back on every time.
But they're just beautiful.
Holy moly!
Looks like a coconut.
That was a dime bright. Holy, that was some airtime.
We'll have some fun with them. Come on, baby, come on. Here we go.
Oh, I was on again too. Whoosh. I missed mine.
Funky.
Yeah. Not bad, dude, for those panass. Some of them are pretty good. Definitely a little thicker than I expected them to be.
We'll come back this fall.
Yeah, like look at that thing. That, I mean, that's not a, you know, they're not big, but like they're healthy. Okay, what do you do now?
So, I really didn't like fishing with the bobber, and you had to have it still, and when the wind moved the bobber, you couldn't get them, and whatever, all that. It just wasn't working. So what I did instead was I cut my leader so that naked I can hang in the same zone as with the bobber, but I can keep some tension on it to feel those light bites, and instantly the wind's moving, you're not getting them on the bobber. I could just feel them touching that thing and bam. So it's good. I like fishing that way, and it's just an option if you don't want to fish with the bobber for a while.
I guess the other thing to take away for maybe the folks is you've probably seen a bit of a trend where we have flip-flopped between naked fishing long leaders, bobber fishing suspended, bobber fishing bottom, naked fishing short leaders. This is all in the span of a few hours, so don't wait too long for things to happen before you know, we're not changing dramatically, we're just changing more or less our presentation and where it is in the water column. We've cycled through more presentation changes than we have fly changes.
I haven't changed the fly too much at all.
Exactly, and so that's, rather than go through the box, go through the column and present it a little bit different, and you can yield some good results.
There's more than one way to skin a cat, right?
True story.
So we moved, kind of shut down for the prawns, just came up the lake, saw some fish moving in this bay over here. Brandon popped on a leech, and it sure didn't take long. What'd you do, suspend that thing about the same?
No, I'm like 10 feet-ish.
10 feet. It's probably about, what, 15 feet over there where we're casting?
Yeah, I think so. It's 18 or 19 here-ish, and then...
Still spunky, wow. There we go.
This guy can go to get much bigger. Okay. You wanna play that game, buddy?
See you later.
Sayonara.
Okay, I'm putting a leech on.
Leech him up, buddy. The moral of this clip, just because the crons are done, doesn't mean the fishing is. I wasn't quite ready to call it a day. And so we've been doing okay on the leech stuff in here. Rob's missed a couple. I've got this guy now. And leech right in the beak.
Dude, they are gonna be, these are nice fish. I like them.
This is like, yeah, this is, oh, no, this is a panache.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is one of the healthier ones of the day. A little jig leech.
Jiggy jiggy.
Don't mind me.
Clear the deck.
Safety first, ladies and gentlemen.
You've been trained well.
Well, you know, you don't want to be written up or anything for unsafe practices.
That's right.
You know, follow protocol. Okay.
Okay.
The deck is cleared. I'm not sure why we still have this fish finder out. But
Yeah, you can move that fish finder.
okay for now.
We're doing okay finding the fish without it.
Yeah. But seriously though, like this for a 2-year-old fish, that guy is well on his way.
Healthy.
Yeah, dude.
Okay, keep him right there.
Okay.
I'm gonna pause this. And see you later, buddy.
Ooh.
There he goes.
Bye-bye.
Excellent.
Okay, well that's a wrap. Back at the tailgate and everything's loaded up. Pretty good day. Bit of a recon mission, I guess, or just check-in mission. I don't know if you can see, but I'm going to get drip off the boat right down my neck. It's not that bad though, kind of feels good. Anyhow, yeah, so recon mission, checkup mission, call it what you want. We wanted to check on these catchable Frasers. We managed one of the older age class and they were certainly pretty healthy, so that was good to see. The Penasks probably surprised us more than anything. Now, I realize they're not super big fish, but for 2-year-old fish, they are growing at a pretty good clip. And they're thick, healthy. So, good things to come in the coming years for this piece of water. So, we'll keep an eye on it. And fly of the day was probably, what would you say, Rob? Zook, probably.
Zook for sure, yeah. I mean, once I took the ASB off and put the Zook on, once we realized the flies were darker, and I never changed it, did you?
I didn't, no, not until the Leech at the end of the day. But there was a few guys on the water today, and we heard a lot of cycling through the fly box. And for us, like we just mentioned, we didn't take the zucchini off for once we knew that was working. What we were doing was putting the bobber on, taking the bobber off, suspending the fly mid-column, hanging it down by the bottom, moving it, not moving it. So we changed our presentation way more than we changed our fly. And it seemed like once one thing shut off, if you tried another, you would get some more fish. When that shut off, if you go back or try something different, we probably did naked line definitely on the bottom and mid-column, and then we hung a bobber on the bottom and mid-column. So we kind of were covering everything. And often that's more productive, especially if you know your fly is close to what they're taking. It doesn't always have to be exact, but it does have to get in front of them. So, yeah, and then a little bit of a, an hour-long little bonus with some leech fish on a drop at the end of the day is always nice. You get a few extra ones. We remind ourselves today that oftentimes when the crons shut off, we just pack it up and go home, but they shut off a little earlier today, so rather than go home, we extended the day with some leeches and had a little fun doing that. So I think that's all I got. Anything else, Rob?
No, the weather, it was awesome to
Yes.
actually have a day where
Yes.
when the crons stop popping, you don't want to just head for the truck so you can dry off and warm up.
Yeah.
So, you know, we could head to the shallows and do some more fishing. So that was great.
Yeah. Yeah. No, all in all, great day. I mean, first day we wore shorts. We were a little nervous doing it, but
Yeah.
we prevailed. So, yeah, that's all I got for this one. Don't forget to subscribe, do all that like stuff, share the video, comment down below. We're going to run these videos and we've got more to film. So any ideas you guys have for us, throw it in the comments. Let us know what you want to see and we'll see if we can do it for you. So until the next one, cheers and tight lines.